sponsored by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show. We're here in the Bay Area, the beautiful Bay Bridge spanning from San Francisco to Oakland. We're at the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Golden State Warriors. And as we start the weekend here, on this Friday night, this is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, welcoming you to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot.
Well, when you join a team like the Warriors with the shooters they have, you're bound to have some of that magic rub off on you. And that was the case for Iguodala last season, especially early on.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry, no good off the front iron.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
It's tipped. From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's Durant with the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody. Steve, what about you?
Well, I wasn't thinking about soup. I was just impressed with the strong finish, wearing that rim out.
Now, here's Green, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. 3 on 3. Here's Roberson. Can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Thompson from long range.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
That doesn't go either for Durant.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just... Time to go up.
Brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show. Welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's noisy here in Oklahoma City. We're at the peak, the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder. Now Golden State's starting five. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Green is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Curry in at the one spot.
Well, it's been 4 years now since the new ownership group took over in Golden State, and I think they've got to be proud of how they've turned this organization around in a short time. 2 straight trips to the playoffs. That actually equaled their total over the previous 20 seasons.
Now here's Westbrook. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
For 3, Durant. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over-anxious that time.
Ibaka against Barnes. Thompson outside from past the arc. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Durant wide open. He fires. The Thunder with another miss. And the Warrior ownership group bought the team for a then record $450 million back in 2010. But the team was recently valued, Steve, at $800 million.
Well, some of that is winning, some of that is the new CBA, but regardless, they've doubled their season ticket base to over 14,000, and they've actually cut it off there. There's a waiting list now to buy season tickets.
Serge Ibaka, the 24th pick by the Thunder back in 2008. From the start, Steve, his incredible work ethic has shown through.
No doubt, Kevin. He's become one of the best two-way players in the NBA. Excellent defender, can guard 4s and 5s. A terrific weak-side shot blocker. And that jump shot, that 17-footer, has given Oklahoma City the spacing that that offense needs.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
And Durant, here we go, uses both hands to slam it down.
Fellas, that 2-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I'm glad they didn't try. You don't want anybody getting hurt out here.
And for Ibaka, his offseason trainer also worked with Kevin Garnett. And he said that's who Ibaka reminds him of, his intensity and attention to detail in drill. And that's something that's overlooked. Being a perfectionist while you're practicing allows you to perform at a high level. He's the type that wants to do it again and again until he gets it right.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's now 7 points for Kevin Durant. Warriors trail by 6.
And you think about Ibaka's development. Part of his adjustment to the NBA initially was just learning the language. When he first was drafted, he barely spoke a lick of English. Now it's become his 5th language.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. A different look for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Waiters in for Roberson. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Green. He comes in for Andre Iguodala. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. DJ Augustine's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Augustine. To the wing on the left. Waiters passes to Morrow. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. Tries again, and it's sent back by Bogut. The 3 from Morrow. They get it back. Ibaka, vicious to Kanter. Waiters gets a wide open look. Pass to Morrow. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's good.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Thunder with some changes. Durant's checked in for Cantor. Lamb comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dion Waiters. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for David Lee. Stephen Curry's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Klay Thompson in for Sean Livingston. Now, here's Green. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. But they recover it. Thompson for three. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Steph, Klay, and Dre on the perimeter. David Lee is out there with Green.
A lot of high hope of the Thunder heading into last season's playoffs, and it didn't go quite as they had planned. And I think the work on the boards has been a big key for their success in this game, guys.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, it's been total control on the boards for them.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Adams comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Andre Robertson in for Augustine. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Guys, Draymond Green, a second-round pick in 2012, but his tough defense and high basketball IQ have earned him minutes. He said, quote, "I never cared about stats, and I still don't. My goal is to have an impact on the game. Sometimes you have the biggest impact with plays that don't show up in the stats. Those are the plays I live for." Great attitude, Kevin.
A real gamer, Doris. He loves the game. Thanks. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Golden State, Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Green. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. The Thunder would come back from the first round scared nicely as they got rid of the Clippers in the second round.
And it looked like they would be in for a good fight against the Spurs in the conference finals, but just kind of faded away as that series wore on. And I think that was more what San Antonio did than what the Thunder did.
They played their best basketball with Spurs, obviously, late in the season.
They raised it. Each series, it seemed as though they got to another level.
Hit it at the right time. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Well, it was really good to see Andrew Bogut healthy last season, and he reminded everybody, when he's right, he's a live, active body, a significant presence defensively. He's able to play above the rim, and he even showed he could finish alley-oops with regularity.
Now here's Waiters after the missed three from Klay Thompson. The kick out to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. That one a little long. Warriors trail by 19. Feeds to Thompson. There's the dish to Livingston. Offensive rebound. Lee kicks to Barnes. The feed now to Livingston. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Livingston's got his first points of the game. Oklahoma City leading by 17. And Bogut signed to a 3-year, $36 million extension by the Warriors. Steve, you're going to see that firsthand going into last season.
Yeah, I mean, great defensive centers command a premium. So, I mean, to me, that's a good contract. Bogut has changed this Warrior club from a defensive and rebounding and attitude standpoint.
Infinite power.